in 1957, so that would be the age of 17. First 11 captain. I mean, this is really fascinating stuff, and it's all for you guys to play for. 1971 to 1974, 1978 to 1980, 1991 to 92, 1997 to the year 2000. A total of 13 years as first 11 captain of this cricket club, and a further 3 years as vice captain from 1969, 70 and 1977. Second 11 captain, 1985 to 86 and 1997. A total of 3 years as captain and a further 1 year as vice captain in 2004. Originally, I find this quite fascinating, an opening bowler who converted to an off-spinner in the 60s and later a top to middle order batsman. So, you know, how versatile is all that? He's also represented St Albans School, Forest School, the Old Foresters, the MCC, the Gents of Essex, the 40 Club, the Mediators, the Ching Hoppers, Essex Club and Ground, and captain Essex over 50s for 10 years, starting in 1991 and finishing in the year 2000. He amassed over 1,000 league runs. The wickets, I beg your pardon. I certainly need some light. He amassed over 1,000 league wickets for the Wells and 20,000 league runs in his career, spanning 50 years, playing his last game in 2007 for the first 11 at the age of 67. As a last-minute call-up by his son, who was captain at the time. And finally, he was also one of the 15 tourists to the La Manga Club in 2011 at the age of 71. The club's first ever overseas tour. He didn't actually play, but took his whites along just in case. I understand from all that that Mike Rogers is not only an exceptional cricketer, but a man who adored the game, played it at a very high level. In his years as captain, I understand that he was a man who was willing to take risks. If the game wasn't going too well, the game was being lost, he would turn it round somehow. He would bring people on to bowl, and his own team would sort of look around, you know, what's he doing now? And something would happen. He would engineer something. This man had such a deep understanding of the game of cricket that he would make things happen. He would inspire players. Apparently he was notable for his throwaway lines in the changing room and coming off the pitch. Rob Leaper has told me, I think it's a lovely story. He says in 1973, when Mike was captain, they'd been warming up. It was a game against Hutton, and Mike Rogers came up to Rob Leaper, who would have been a young man then, and just walked up to him and said, "You do realise, don't you, Rob, that there isn't a side in Essex you can't make 50 against. Good luck today." Mike Rogers was imbued with cricket. Cricket in general was better for his participation in the game. He loved the game, and Mike Rogers is a true gentleman. And although he is not able to be with us this evening, I would really like everybody to give a round of applause in appreciation. It's a real pleasure, Will, to ask you please to present this cup on Mike's behalf. Round of applause.
Just quickly, my dad obviously is very sorry he can't be up here tonight, but he wanted to put some words down just to say a few things about today. Anyway, he said here, so there we all were with this wonderful new idea, 20 over-side cricket. Surely it answered many queries. A fast game, many exciting new rules, and something the girls wouldn't find too intrusive on an evening or a Sunday. It worked well for 3 or 4 years, then gradually fell foul of wet summers, other fixtures, bowl-outs, etc. As Freddie and James will know, I'm a firm supporter of the Colts, and I'm thrilled to see an old bit of metal reclassified for something useful. The skills required to win a cup like this are many and varied, and they all play a part in proper cricket. I look forward very much to being with you in future years and apologise for this year's unfortunate hiccup. Will and I have a glass of squash ready, win or lose, so please try and remember my 2 tenets for playing happy, successful cricket. Always play to win, and always remember to play for fun. Lastly, my thanks to the officials, whoever they are this evening. Above all, may you all have fun and enjoy this evening. Best wishes, Mike. Well played today, lads. As you noticed, we went pretty hard today. We didn't give you anything. We treated you with respect, and there was some really good things out there. Bowling was good, fielding was good. Had a glimpse of batting. Noticed a lot of you at the top all played straight, which is good to see for the future. But unfortunately, you lost.
And I'm going to take the cup.
It's a bit difficult to hand this over to a vice captain, as we have so many vice captains in the team. But I think on today's performance, I'd like to present the trophy to joint man of the matches from my side, Paul Murphy and Mark.
No.
Deepak.
Deepak.
With Will.
Oh no.